Always looks so cool at night.
This is where they snuck in. And just on the inside upstairs.
We've been to Bisbee a bunch of times, but
This will probably be our last time.
we always say it's the last time. But we're feeling a little spunky. We decided we would go and see a house that apparently has 27 deaths.
There's an owl on your shoulder, on the other is a vulture. Be aware you're not alone, or just doomed to each his own.
Very cute church. Oh, there it is. This little Oliver house.
Oh.
Yep. Can't see. Maybe it was a good idea we came here at night. It's like a little haunted house. Welcome. The Oliver House was built in 1908 and officially opened in 1909. It started off as offices for the mining executives and later was used as a boarding house.
There's a dog sleeping on the couch.
Where?
Oh, he just saw me.
His ears are up. Always will be distracted by the dogs. But they made this house originally for the miners.
You said this is a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
This looks like people live in here full time.
I mean, they could live here full time. Who knows?
There's like vacuum cleaners and stuff in there. This is where we came in at.
While it's known that 27 people died in the Oliver House, the number could be much higher. But since most of the records were burned, we'll never really know the true number. Over time, the building eventually housed miners as well as executives, then becoming a boarding house for local workers. In 1986, the house was bought by Dennis Schranz, who turned the Oliver House into a full-on bed and breakfast.
Come in and rest your bones. Let's go check her out.
Nice view.
It's locked.
It says vacancy. Maybe that's another door.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see.
These pictures. Doesn't say who they are.
What else do we need to know about this place?
The ghost of Nate Anderson haunts the room 13. Nate Anderson was a local miner in 1920 that was having an affair with a man he owed money to. Quite a bit of money. The man found out, rushed into the hotel, and shot him in the forehead and once in the back. There was another deadly affair in 1932 that resulted in a mass murder. A policeman found out that his wife was cheating on him, ran into the hotel, killed them both, but then killed 10 other guests.
You want to go upstairs?
Yeah, we might as well check it out before we check in, you know. It's very loud. The second floor is the most active area of the house. Guests often report intense feelings of being watched, doors opening and closing. Some have even seen lights turn off and on their own. There's an instant shift as you get onto the second floor, especially because the room Nate Anderson died in is what greets you.
Huh.
There's the grandma room where a lot of people feel a sense of calm, but she only died of old age, so not sure which room that was though. It's very loud. Okay, stop it and find the other rooms that were involved. Someone's staying in there, the lights are on.
Yeah. Someone's been staying in there since the 20s. Is there anything else that you want to say about this place?
It's cute. I'd stay here.
It's a public restaurant. Oh, and a shower. The shower was probably not here in the 20s.
Probably not. Yeah. I wonder what room he was staying in. He doesn't believe, and he's probably in room 13. Despite the Oliver House's dark past, the place didn't feel that dark. Even though we were only there briefly, it felt cozy and welcoming. So if you're into that kind of thing, come stay at the Oliver House. These guys out here doing the ghost tour, which both Bisbee and Tombstone both do like a night ghost tour, which is nice. It's really cool down here at night too. We always come here during the day, but at night it kind of feels like we're in like this little hole almost with the mountains around you.
Are these apartments? Yeah, they gotta
Looks
be.
like it.
That's a hotel lobby.
In the spirit of Halloween with the purple lights.
Purple and orange.
We always love the craft of Bisbee.
The neighborhood truck.
It's always parked here. I don't even know if it moves or not, but it's got some style.
I'd drive it.
So down a short walk from the Oliver House, we're coming up on the Copper Queen.
Why is that significant?
The Copper Queen is actually quite significant. She is the oldest operating hotel in Arizona. Opening in 1902, again for investors and local miners, she's housed many types of people, famous and maybe infamous, and is said to have the resident ghost or two. Very active saloon at this time. Every time we've been here during the day, it's been closed.
It's always dead whenever we're here.
This is where the good smell is coming from. Usually when we're here, this is open, but we're pretty close to Halloween, so it's like they're getting ready to do something fun. Last time we were here, we were told the most activity that people see is on the 3rd and 4th floor.
Mm-hmm. Let's go this way. There's a pool out back.
In the spirit of things. The CQ and everything. Haunted ghosts. The Copper Queen has many haunts that come to most people that stay here, but people say the most active ghost that a lot of guests see all over the hotel is Julia Lowell. Oh, they have a little pool back here. No lights, so if you fall in, you might be the next ghost.
Mm-hmm.
But Julia is in room 315, so let's head up that way.
Here, show them the pool. This area.
If you want to go for a little dive.
Well, let's go up to the most active floors. So, what's significant about Julia?
As the story goes, Julia Lowell, a lady of the night, did many of her transactions up on the 3rd floor. And, as they say, she fell in love with one of the gentlemen. Upon telling him how she felt, he no longer wanted anything to do with her. In her demise and loneliness, Julia decided to take her own life.
Well, we're coming up on 315.
318, 311.
11, getting warmer. Should be this one. No. One more. I went at the very end. She almost made it out.
Here it is. Here she is.
Julia Lowell.
Sounds like there's people staying there.
Well, let's go up.
Skinny stairs.
Here's your random chair.
Sometimes you gotta rest. This is Billy's room. Said to be the son of a hotel employee, Billy drowned in the San Pedro River while swimming. Visible to usually children, but adults can hear him crying or giggling or jumping on lobby couches. If you've been a victim to some mischief while at the hotel, they usually blame it on Billy.
I haven't heard about her.
A lot of these rooms aren't just ghosts, but famous residents that have stayed here. Harry Houdini stayed here after performing a show in town on a Saturday night and went down to the bar.
Mm-hmm. We haven't been out here.
What a cool place. We found the balcony. Great views. And just imagine after a long day of mining,
But it's really cool that all of this important piece of information that happened here was during the peak of the Wild West. So while this was happening, although other crazy stuff out west was happening.
And speaking of Mining Historical Museum, right across the street.
All right. Down
Last time we were here, we both felt like our muscles got like a severe cramp.
like in the exact same time as well.
It was actually as we were leaving the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if it happens again.
It was very weird. Like our thighs. I love this sofa. Love seat.
It's almost like the one I had. The dog is used as a bed
No, they use it as a dinner table.
with their turkey. I'm going to get on this way real quick. Take a look at a famous residence
So
here.
did John Wayne stay here, I wonder?
That's what I researched. He actually did.
Wow. That's a big one. John Wayne stayed here. I missed that piece of information.
It's a pretty
And then
cool.
this is another way to the pool.
In case you want to go through some windows and feel like a James Bond movie or something, bust through them.
But that's really cool, like that John Wayne stayed here. Wow.
Or it's just the room name. But from what I read, it was either dead people or famous people. Your choice.
Hey, good to meet you.
You as well. Okay, let's do this.
Smells good. Are you gonna eat late tonight?
I don't know.
Now they made this area a nice restaurant. Smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
They do brunch too. We should come here for brunch one day.
And that's the bar over that way. Well, where do you want to go next?
So now, short distance outside of the Copper Queen is this cute little park. Just looks really nice at night. Oh, no leg cramping this time.
I know, that was very strange. Very strange. Nice dogs. We
Spirit
want a
room.
dinner out?
Do you want to eat out tonight?
I mean, probably. Yeah. We just gotta pick a place, whether it be that place or the other place.
Just looks so cool at night.
Park with the. Oh wait, where'd she go? What are you doing?
Back there. Everyone's getting in the spirit. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a thing for tonight because we're old, but we are approaching some of the local dive bars.
I mean, they're listening to Outkast, so
We'll
it
see
can't
how
be
the
that
crowd
terrible.
looks, but we're coming up on the oldest bar in Arizona, St. Elmo.
Isn't that on the right over there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's this other place. We've been in there and we got quickly kicked out because it's just a private event place.
It was a wedding.
Yeah.
Which that might be what. Oh, this is.
No one's shaking it.
They're all dressed
They're all
up, though.
sitting down, eating.
There we go. It's very Nashvilleian.
They've never been in Jean's place. Bisbee likes to keep it, doing the strange thing as much as they can. And every time we pass this place, it's never open.
I haven't seen this sign before.
It's like they changed their thing, but it's the same one.
They
the magic
keep you
show.
interested, but they never give it to you.
Maybe it's magic. You have to find it. Here she is. So we're gonna do it. We're old, but we're gonna do it. Bisbee also is home to the longest continuously operating bar. Since 1902, St. Elmo's has been a bar. During Prohibition, it was transformed to a soda shop, but people suspect that they still sold alcohol through a mined cart system. So we bailed on that idea. Why did we not go there?
Because they don't have any reposado.
Other than Hornitos. So we don't really come out, so we'll see what's happening. So we're learning something about the bars here. Their tequila options are very limited, and they stare at you if you walk in. Why are they staring at you?
They stared at me?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a local? They don't know me?
This little building looks really cool. It's closed. We're going to eat dinner in this historic arcade. It used to be like a mercantile for the miners in this area. Well, we left the restaurant because it wasn't worth the stay. But this empty street is pretty nice.
They got Scooby-Doo playing?
Mm-hmm. What a cute little shop. You check in at the saloon.
We didn't pass that bar, did we?
No. This is cute. We've never been in here.
So you don't have to worry about that. explosives.
Just the bathrooms?
Yeah. Explosives because of Duke.
Oh, yes. We have that. Not Narnia in there?
Have a nice poop.
Right. Very nice establishments for duking. If we didn't only live 20 minutes away, it'd be really cool to stay the night.
Look at this car. Oh, here
Down
it is.
here. This is the only little spot that makes sense to us because it's usually...
And there's a comfy couch.
This is where things took a turn. We don't usually go out, and we met the nicest couple at the bar, and they kept buying us drinks, so we stayed out far too long.
How was your night?
I got free wine. Like, there isn't nothing better than a midday Chardonnay.
Baby, cool.
If there's nothing better than a midday Chardonnay, it's a free nighttime wine.
Not time wine. I feel like we're going in the right way. Because you said this house had low windows.
If you ever come to Bisbee, you better have your hiking shoes on.
Not only are there a lot of hills, we are very high in elevation, so there's no air.
Hold on a second.
What?
I gotta make sure I have something.
Huh?
I gotta make sure I have something.
What do you mean have something? I need you to vocalize.
The little piece that goes to my phone for the... I got it.
There's our truck.
There's no oxygen up here.
There is zero oxygen. All right, say bye.
Goodbye. I'm tired. I want French fries. So we're gonna go into Big Nose Cake to get some snackage, but the bouncer told us that the kitchen closed at 8, so that's not gonna work.
And some lady,
Go ahead, tell them the story.
some lady threatened to take Swamper's gold, he was a miner,
Swamper was a minor.
and he lived in the basement of Big Nose Caves. And I guess throughout the night, as she was saying that, playing around, she ended up unconscious on the floor.
That's one of their bouncers.
Yeah.
So I'm walking up from like right here.
I don't know, take it or leave it, but that's what we heard.
Swamper will take you out.
Swamper.
If you haven't noticed, like usual, we wound up in Tombstone somehow and found our French fries. How many people?
Get to walk down the roads of old Tombstone. This is the town that's too tough to die.
Did the microphone stop working because I was too distracted by wine and running around Tombstone in the middle of the night? Or was it the ghosts?
They walk these same roads, these same buildings.
Both of these towns hold so much history. As you walk around, you can definitely feel it. Whether you're looking for a haunting story or a cool bar, just know you might not be alone.
Be aware you're not alone, or just doomed to each his own.